Meng Yao is sending us on a mission that requires stealth and delicacy. Oh boy, I don't think she knows who she's talking to. But we'll try. We will try. So let's head over to the... I think you said the Alice Garden pods. Is that right? The sewers by the Alice Garden pods? Something like that? Doesn't say. Where is that? Right. Okay, yeah. Right, it's by those bridges in the Alice Garden pods, isn't it? Okay. Okay, let's do it. We've got to be careful while we're here. I think we're still a wanted man. They look like Bell Tower. They do look like Bell Tower. Is there another way past them? Go up past the Hung Hua Hotel. Another bell tower up there. Crap. Oh man. Take the sewers. Sewers help us. Not really. Oh man. Quite a lot of them there. Well there's another way we could go, isn't it? Go that way. Let's try that. Looks clear. Go, we look fine. Look at him, asleep on the job. You're a disgrace to your badge, officer. A disgrace. Okay, where are we heading now? Right. Yeah, okay. Along this way. Be careful. Must resist. Must resist. Whap. Could not resist. Oh, she had nothing on her. Right, we need to get up here, don't we? Got some bell tower along here. Maybe we take the lower approach. Yeah, this looks better. Have to make sure we don't get spotted from above. Okay, do you think that's them down there? Yep, this is them. Right, this guy's looking at us. We are not supposed to get spotted here. As soon as they spot us, we will shoot on sight. This could be tricky. They are green. Doesn't look like they mind us being here. There's a lot of them. At least 5. 3 patrolling guards and then 2 at the back. I don't see this going well. Maybe we get over to that guy that the cursor's on there. We know there's a little alleyway up there. Maybe we can get him and stash his body up there. Maybe that's our best bet.
This is not the place for you. Get out, Lao Wei.
But how do we get up there? Hopefully he doesn't hang around there too long. Now the other guys come in. Okay, this is not so good. Whap. Okay. Get him out of the way, just in case. Just in case. Okay, now what? Now what do we do? Take out the guy on the right or the guy on the left first? It's not going to be easy either way. Could take him out now. Is there enough time? Yeah, there's plenty of time, isn't there? There's plenty of time. So that's what we do. Yeah, plenty of time. We just do it now. Yes, we can. Now we'll double take down those two. Do we need 2 batteries for that? We might do, I'm not really sure. We'll find out, right? We've got 2 full batteries. Let's find out how many batteries it takes for a double takedown. One. Look at that. And we have the data chip. Holy crap, did we actually do it? Did we actually stealth our way through that? Holy crap, man. This guy's possessed. Alright, we did it. Seeing as we're here, can we get down to the sewers below? Just in case the Lasney is down here. That takes us up. How do we get below? There. Let's just check if the Lasney's here. Well, there's someone here anyway. Yeah, there's someone down there. Their bell tower, alright. I think. There he is. How the hell are we going to take these guys out? There's no way we can sneak up on them. And this guy in the middle is covering us from the front. These two are covering us from this angle. We may have to play this one diplomatically. It's 4 against 1. A fair fight then.
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Oh ho ho, maybe he can help us.
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
Yes, everything in your book is so evocative and also contradictory. If he can help us...
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right?
Yeah.
He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Very true.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the Army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believed that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines.
Okay.
That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
Slaves.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government, and was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government, individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
Well, they brought it on themselves, didn't they? There has to be another way to do this. This isn't right, Zelazny. I understand what they did to you was wrong. They've basically enslaved you. They've forced you to their will, and then rewiped your memory afterwards so that you cannot tell anyone about it. What will killing them do? Yes, you'll get your revenge, and revenge is one of the best things in the world. Think about The Last of Us 2. You know, the moral of that story is when you take revenge, make sure you bloody well take it right there on the spot. Don't put it off, because bad things happen when you put off revenge. Take your revenge coldly and swiftly. That's the moral from The Last of Us 2. But these people should not get away with it. They need to be brought to justice. They need to atone for their crimes. So this can never happen again. This is not right. This is enslavement. If he's going to quote the book, well, yeah, let's not get into that.
Listen, I have no doubt these men deserve to die. But you can't simply pass judgment on people. Nothing gives you that right. You have to turn yourself in. Play this by the book.
I'm afraid that's impossible. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill, they have names, families. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
Poetry. poetry? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm quite disappointed that we don't get another option here. We can't talk him down unless we use the cheat button. This has flashed full a couple of times and there've been a couple of pips on beta, so I'm not totally sure what to go for.
Listen, nobody here is saying you're wrong to think these men deserve to pay. I agree with you, but make them pay in accordance to the law, not by breaking it.
It's a cute little toy you have there, Jensen. But don't waste your time. Your Cassie won't work on me.
Crap. Oh man. Oh, we can't fight 4 guys. You know, I tried my best, man. 4 on 1, it's a fair fight then. But, oh man. I'm no arbiter, you know, let's face it. Oh, what do we do? Oh look, here's the thing. Is it really our place? This is just some doctors asked us to get involved here. Not our fault these men have been experimented on and made to do cruel things. Really? He seems like an upstanding guy. He's not killing innocent people. He's not going on rampages. He's got a targeted list. People who use him. He's right, it is like poetry. I mean bad poetry, but poetry nonetheless.
I think you're wrong, but I don't think it's my place to try to stop you either. Do what you have to do.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours.
Here we go. There's no way we were taking out 4 guys right here with no cover. No way. Not that I'm scared or anything, just yeah, okay. Yeah, I was scared. Really scared. We have to get back to Men Yao and we have to get back to Dr. Wing. So we can do that. We can do that now. I don't remember how we get out of this sewer. Not this way. Just come out the way we came in, I guess. Find a way through to Limb Clinic. Then we'll find a way through to Yazao district. Crap, it's not the way, is it?
Hey, Jensen. Zelazny here.
Okay.
Zelazny? How'd you get this frequency?
You're no stranger to top secret augmentations, Jensen. You figure it out. In the meantime, just want to let you know I've contacted some of my old pals at Bell Tower. Got them to reassign a couple of local patrols. You should have a few less problems to deal with for a while.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Oh. Huh. Thanks, buddy. What a nice guy. Well, apart from all the glorious anger and vengeance and whatnot, what a nice guy. God, sleep on the job. Right, Dr. Wing. Skip this queue. Excuse me, I'm more important than you. Ugh, peasants. Oh god, I hate peasants. Lim, putting everyone on equal footing. If you can afford it.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
Yeah, I found him. I found him.
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
Should always tell the truth. Unless it's a beautiful lie, in which case it's okay.
It's a long story, Doc. I tracked Zelazny and his men. They were hiding in the sewers. And after talking to him, I decided to let him go.
What? But he is a dangerous man, Mr. Jensen. You should not have done this.
He's a good bloke. He's a good bloke.
The men Zelazny's after are far more dangerous than he is. His methods are extreme, but I think his cause is justified. To be honest, Doc, I believe what he wants isn't that different from you. An honorable government free of corruption. They could use a man like you.
I had not foreseen such a thing. I don't know, Mr. Jensen. You seem to believe that the end justifies the means, but I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Here is a praxis kit. It's all I have.
A bloody... Oh boy. A bloody Put my life at risk. All we get is a stupid praxis kit. Ugh. Like we don't have enough of those already. Well, you can never have enough. How many is too many?
哎，怎么回事嘛？为什么我们还在这里没有动啊？天啊，那么多人！
Returning to tonight's biggest story.
Right, back to the Yaozu district. We shall go and meet Yang Mao. Let her know we have her data chip. And we successfully stealthed our way through that mission somehow. God bloody knows how we did that, but we did. Is this a new thing for us? Are we turning over a new leaf? Is this, have we found an enhanced state of being now? Can we stealth through all our encounters? No, no, I doubt it. I think we just fluked it. Just fluked it. Now, we can go this way. I know we can go this way. Maybe not. Maybe not. How do we get up there again? We gotta get up there. I think we should just be able to climb up one of these, to be honest. Ready for my salt. We are, and she should just be nowhere in sight. We're in completely the wrong place, aren't we? Yeah, we need to be on the opposite rooftop. Oh, no. She's just hiding behind these skylights.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
I got it, mate. I got it. Oh, we could ask more questions. Can we get reward? Yeah, let's find out some more. Did we have this option before? I didn't see it.
You've been working for Darrow a long time. How do you like it?
Working for a powerful man ensures I am trusted with crucial tasks and involved in world-shaping events. It's quite exhilarating. You, of all people, should understand this.
Okay.
What kind of information are we talking about here? What could people be so eager to sell?
I am not at liberty to say.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Any idea who these sellers are?
Nothing substantial. We have a hunch they might be linked to Taiyong Medical, but the data chip will allow us to know for sure.
How's that?
All of our data chips are encoded with unique IDs and binary signature recognition. This means we'll be able to know exactly where it came from and where it went.
Aha! TYM are involved here. Okay.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
That depends.
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. No. No, I don't think so. Now, I don't really understand how this works yet. We've had more pips flash up on beta, but the most recent ones were alpha. So, don't quite know. Seen more betas, so let's use that. But I don't know if it's like she was in a beta personality type and she's now in an alpha type, so we now have to use alpha options, or if she's mostly beta, so we use beta options. I don't quite understand it yet. I don't get it. Let's see if this works. At least this will tell us. This will give us some insight into how the system works.
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, this information is extremely confidential. It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hiram Project.
Hiram Project. Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hiram Project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
Ah, perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded.
Yes.
Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
1,000 credits, not bad. Not bad. And it looks like we've learned a little bit more about the speech system.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hiram Project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
Well, Mr. Darrow, certainly sounds like a very interesting project. To the Arctic. Sounds interesting, but also a little bit cold. Whoops. I'm quite glad we took that augment, because oh no, we wouldn't have died there. I was going to say that could have been our death. Look at that, man. What an entrance. What an entrance. You guys like that? What did you think?
谢谢你。一般大家都认为我不存在。
Like, I don't know if you noticed this, Mr. Hobo, but that conversation, the one I started with you, wasn't about me acknowledging you. It was about you acknowledging me. And the entrance I made there. The fact that you make that conversation about... Shush! The fact that... Psycho. Classic narcissist. Makes everything about them. And then talks over you. Absolute classic narcissist. Oh, why can't everyone just be as good as me?